right. Hey, what is up, everybody? So, for some context, there's a couple of Twitter accounts that have really funny things that assumed straight people or cis people have said. So, these Twitter accounts actually take submissions from people. Like, if you saw something stupid on your timeline, like a dumb conversation, you would screenshot it and send it to them and they'd post it because it's funny. So, that's basically what the page is about, and they find all different types of really stupid things. So let's start with this one, all right? Hot Sis Takes. Excited to see what 2021 will bring. And then it's this YouTube video. Before in 2000. Okay, well, this man looks like the Crimson Chin. Like this doesn't even look physically possible. So now, yeah, the left wants to turn men into femboys. This is what they want the boys to look like today. I don't even see men anymore. All I see is this. Here's a good screenshot of a TikTok. Not supporting LGBTQ doesn't make you homophobic. We love them and respect them. You can't love and respect me if you don't support me. That doesn't even make any sense. It's like saying not supporting women doesn't make you misogynistic. You can't not support women and have nothing against them. But wait, I will be honest. She does have a point, not supporting the LGBT community doesn't necessarily make you homophobic. It actually makes you stupid and homophobic. So she did get it wrong there. If cishet men don't want to fuck you, then you're not a woman. And it says, I don't consider them real feminist unless they include trans women. And Sensible Cass said, if trans women are women, then I presume if you are straight, then you would have no problems adding them to your dating pool regardless of their transition status. Okay, what? Plenty of straight men have been with trans women and they're still straight. This is the worst one, and I'm so sorry that I'm sharing this with you. You've probably seen it. What kind of hetero fuckery is this? I'm so stuffed with a little turkey. And then the husband's shirt said, I made this stuffing in cursive. Ew, what stuffing? Wow, thanks, Brian, for telling us that you banged your wife a couple of months ago. Like we couldn't tell from the baby bump. God, what a perfect way to let the family know that you're having a child. If trans female to male want to give away their wombs and ovaries to male to female trans, we should make it a law that they get consent from their mothers and grandmothers first, since those eggs were theirs before hers and are still their descendants. Sometimes I have a hard time believing that this is actual things people have said, but I've been on Twitter and I've seen people say ridiculous things and actually mean it. So what you're saying is, we'll dig up grandma, see if we can get her permission. Well, okay, maybe the grandma isn't dead, but in this situation she is. Dig her up and then see if you can get her permission to donate your own organ things to a male to female, because that would also work in reality, right? Caroline says, don't waste your time talking to someone who is brainwashed by the trans cult. Signs are the use of pronouns, calling people cis, using the word transphobic or transphobia instead of arguments, using the term TERF. Okay, Coach Caroline, you're just mad because you're not part of the cult. Also, you use the word your in the sentence. That's a pronoun. Also, get it right next time. We're not brainwashed. We're brain soiled. Get it? Because all this gender stuff is soiling our brains and ruining society. That was one of the worst jokes I've ever told. Please don't laugh at that. Your chromosomes are in every cell of a woman's body, so when you look at a woman, you see her chromosomes. A simple blood test reveals exactly which sex you are if you are confused. Oh yeah, I already knew that. This is why we get misgendered everywhere we go. Because our chromosomes, you can actually see them when you look at a person. But I do have a confession to make, actually. My chromosomes are not XX. I found out a few years ago, and it's actually HE. And they actually correlate with the pronoun he, which is super weird. I know, right? It's almost like it's destined to happen. So I block anyone who is so ideologically poisoned that they use words like cisgender. You're a Nazi. Cisgender is a scientific term. Being more afraid of a girl with a dick than a girl with a gun is the most American thing I can think of. And this woman posted, the bulge in a conservative girl's pants is definitely a gun, but on a liberal girl, enter at your own risk. Okay, idiot. First of all, nobody would look at that bulge and be like, oh my god, that's a dick. It's all the way up there. And it's clear, it's square. Oh yeah, and this just in, you can't be conservative if you're trans. All you have to do is go on YouTube and type in content making fun of other trans people, and you will find plenty of conservative trans people. Why don't you try it, Alex? Enlighten yourself. This is a picture, so take a look at this. Some artist illustrated this, some genius artist, right? And it's a news guy. Can people change their gender? And then he's literally labeled science with a gun that says cancel culture. Science backs up transgender people. Like, I want to know which genius made this whole art. Please. You took the time to draw all this out, and it was wrong. We're fully aware that we can't change our biological sex, right? Because we were born that way. Like Lady Gaga. You can change your gender, and like you can get an M or an F or an X in some places on your license. I don't know what else they want me to say. I don't know what the original post was, but we don't even need to see it. As an owner of neutered cats, I know that males keep their muscle mass after neutering. They also keep most of their character traits, such as heightened aggression and fighting spirit. They are males and not gender-neutral creatures. They just cannot procreate. So are you comparing a neutered male cat to a trans woman who takes estrogen, which reverses the effects of the testosterone in their body and changes a lot of things about them? You know, trans women, you might as well stop identifying as trans woman. Just start putting neutered cat in your bios, okay? Because it's the same thing. It's cringe, but I think it's better than people who think pronouns exist. Oh no. Yeah, I sure hope pronouns don't exist. The world would be so much more hard than it is right now if we had to use pronouns in real life. All that snowflake shit. Imagine using pronouns in real life. I would go crazy. Okay, so I don't know the original poster of this, but I'm assuming this person is FTM or something like that. Like the blue in the DMs, right? So Steven goes, "Your body is not all yours to personalize. Read the Bible. God made you a male." And then this person said, "Yes, I know. I am a boy. I don't think you understand." And then the guy goes, "If he wanted you to be a female, he would have made you into one." What? You're a girl now? Your body is not yours to personalize. We personalize our body every single day in every single way. Anytime we do anything. Like putting on a piece of underwear. A piece of underwear? I hope you're not putting on just a piece of underwear. Putting on a pair of underwear is personalizing your body. Doing this, I just personalized my body. Just personalized it. I made pride sweaters for my villagers. Wish there were more displays so I could make more flags. And it's like a bunch of pride flags. And then someone had to come along and said, "I hate that I can't block pride, but if you want to normalize something, parading around with these flags isn't helping. If anything, it's doing the opposite." Ah, yeah, you got a point there. I mean, the history of, parades and protests with the flags, with the giant rainbow flags, that didn't really do anything for us, right? Like, we don't have any rights today. "Mom, no boyfriend till you're 18. Me, a lesbian." "Okay, Mom. JK, I'm straight." What? What does this mean? I guess we'll never know. I would use the sound, but then I would get copyrighted, so. Here we go. Remember when Elliot Page came out? Leon Evans said, "Still a boy, though." This is my favorite thing. Okay, every once in a while, I'll get a comment on one of my videos, and it'll say something like, "You sound too much like a man. You'll never be able to be a woman with that Adam's apple." And then I say, "Thank you, Bill. I understood where you were trying to go with that. You were accidentally an ally," which is not a bad thing. I like those comments. They make me feel good about myself. I hate this society. What the fuck are all these stupid pronouns, and why do people want to be referred as them? I don't know, Andy. Maybe it's because we've been using them for as long as we can remember. I don't know. Just a thought. Unfortunately, for our grand finale, we've got, "She just said, 'You're non-binary? Cool, LOL, but didn't you say you were bisexual last year?' I'm crying. Just remember, gender and sexuality are the same thing. You can only be one. You can only just be gay. There's nothing after that. You're not a bisexual man. You're just a bisexual." Did everyone get the joke? Yeah, I overdid that one. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you have seen plenty of stupid things like this on the internet because there is an endless supply. That's why I have an endless supply of content to give you. Yeah, with all that being said, I will see you very soon with a very good video. I don't think you're prepared for it. All right, I'm going to go now before I get all awkward. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.